Hello, hello, hello. I'm doing some stuff in X4. Figure I might as well stream it.
Hello, sir. Please be notified you have paid an invoice in error to Microsoft. We humbly apologize and wishing you to receive your monies back promptly.
Okay. Testing out some new text to speech stuff as well. Let me see here. Hang on, I don't think it's working quite yet. Um, that ain't gonna. That's not correct. Um, there we go. That and go here, here, and go in here. Okay, let's see if this actually works. Um, and this guy, this guy, and this guy. Okay, I do not see or hear anything yet. Something's not working right. Hang on. I don't think I'm in any danger. Well, I might be. Shit. Uh, nope, still good. Okay, good. So, go to where I was going. Nope. And let's go in here. I kind of feel like my chat's not working. What the hell am I shooting at? Oh, yeah, this thing.
Atlas Rand Gaming says. Darastrix, welcome to Atlas Rand Gaming. Atlas Rand Gaming says. Stream Elements, welcome to Atlas
Okay,
Rand
I think it's finally working.
Atlas Rand Gaming says. Darastrix, welcome to Atlas Rand Gaming. Atlas Rand Gaming says. Stream Elements, welcome to Atlas Rand Gaming.
All right. Mothership. God. Go. So, I don't think the game audio is coming through either, is it? Damn it. Why is the game audio not coming through? Was working the other day. X4. Yeah. This is why changing technology is always a gamble here. Yeah, I can turn on like this for now, but this is not what it should be coming through.
Atlas Rand Gaming says, Streamer Mins, welcome to Atlas Rand Gaming. Atlas Rand Gaming says, Streamer Mins, welcome to Atlas Rand Gaming.
Took me a sec. I was like, is that it's X4 not leet lol said. Kunder v unka.
Hey, Uncle Jay. Yeah, this is X4, and I'm playing X4, but I'm trying to get my newly found text-to-speech thing working. And where the hell is my other ship? Jesus, where did they go? And I'm having some issues. Where is this thing? Oh my god, it's still here? Oh, for sake. Station's gonna be dead before it gets here.
Ma'am?
EM playing Elite, but thinking about trying X4. Is it good? Grinning face said. Pancrase.
I like it. I think it's a really fun game. And sorry guys, I'm trying to fix some audio issues with a new text-to-speech thing, which ain't working right. So,
Am doing this soon relics, or lots of merits Atom said. Kunder v unka.
oh, for power play. Everything is turned on. Why is this not working? Yeah, you guys are both on YouTube, so I'm trying. So this is what you're hearing is the old text-to-speech. I got a new one that sounds way better, but I'm having some issues with it actually working.
Galnet News had a thing on it said. Kunder v unka.
Yeah, Soontil, did they turn on Soontil Relics again? Because they were turned off forever. That was actually, Soontil's is how I got to level 100 in the first week. That was one of the biggest
I skipped
things that
power
helped.
play since I play Elite. Grinning face. Just doing the said. Pancrase.
Yeah, CG is a very good moneymaker. And I've done a few of my accounts. I think I still have one left to do in there. And this is, sorry, again, this is not super fun content. I'm just sitting trying to destroy a station without even moving. Where's my other ship?
Selling
God
600
damn,
at a
that thing
time
is
said.
slow.
Kunder v unka.
Selling 600? Soontils? Yeah, that's a lot of Soontils. You can't buy that many all at once though, can you? Didn't used to be able to. I think it was like 68 or something max purchase. So again, I don't know if this works anymore, but if you look at my old videos from about a year ago when Power Play came out, or about 9 months ago, the fast way to do it is to use a carrier just for storage.
100 and a time said. Kunder v unka.
So buy them in whatever number they sell them. I think it used to be 68 at a time. And then just bring them to the carrier, dump them in there, go back, buy some more. And then once you get enough of them built up, which would be at least 320 using a Type 8, or obviously more than double that amount if you're using a larger ship. But Type 8 was great because it had a long jump range, and you get max value and max merits out of them. You have to be a minimum of 20 light years away for where you sell them. So make sure that wherever you're selling is more than 20 light years out to maximize it. And then you just jump down there, sell them, load them up off the carrier. Once you've got at least 320, fly out, sell them, come back, and then load them up slowly back onto the carrier. That way, you never even really use your carrier for travel. You just use it for temporary storage. But after doing that for about a week, they killed them off. They made the merits that you get from them just tiny compared to what they used to be. So again, I have no idea if they've enabled it to where you can make decent merits off of them again, or if it's still shitty merits. And if you look at my video, you can see what it used to be, because that's a little slice in time of where it used to be. And I want to say it was something like a Type 8 would
What's
get
the benefit of
you
doing power play? Maybe I'll get into it one day.
10,000
Is it
merits or
just the
so.
power benefit which comes with ranks. Said.
Power play unlocks you a bunch of unique weapons. That's the main benefit. Secondary benefit is you get cheaper pricing on certain things depending on your power, or you get more payout for certain things depending on your power. And I've got
Model from Guri to Jura is 153.19.
yeah, so that's a good distance out for sure. Yeah, I think it's you got to be at least 20 to make it worthwhile, and I don't remember what the cap on the max is, but there is some point at which it makes no difference at all if you're whether you're like 100 or 150 or whatever that number is. I just don't remember off the top of my head, but it makes finally the other ship shows up. Yeah, there he is. So the biggest difference between Elite and X4 is you have full NPC control in X4. So you hire NPCs to do things for you like fly ships. So the game goes from basically being you're a single guy in a battleship or whatever to having a whole fleet of small ships to like these are both destroyers that I have that are large ships. And right now, it's the only two I got. In other playthroughs, I've got way more. And what I'm doing with them is destroying a
What power is
station.
recommended? Personal preference, or is there a power which gives
Yeah, the
benefits
power
at
that I've got
Set.
most of my accounts in, and the one that I recommend. Where's he going? I don't understand why he's going there. There's no reason for him to go there. The power is Grom. I think Grom is logically the best power that you can be in. Okay, yeah, he's too close right now, so I'm gonna teleport to him, and guess I gotta do it through the map. Teleport to him and move him because he's way the hell too close. He's gonna get himself killed. One thing about NPCs is they're not nearly as smart, so I'm gonna get the hell out of Dodge first and foremost before I get shot. Or before I get killed. And then once I'm a decent enough distance, then I'll turn around. And then here I'll go outside view so y'all can see this. So I'm way the hell too close. So I'm going to be backing up as I'm shooting this thing. And they've sent drones out to shoot at me as well. Okay, so and the ships are fully... I gotta turn the volume down, it's way too loud here. The ships are fully customized in X4, and in fact it also has engineering, just like Elite. So you can pick and choose what guns you want on there, and then you can also upgrade them. Same thing with engines, same thing with shields, same thing with everything. There's actually a lot more variety of things to pick in this game. Okay, I'm a little too far now. I've drifted off. So I need to get back to about 8 kilometers or so. That's a good safe distance. Get back to about 8. And if you get too close to the station guns can do some serious damage even to a large ship like this destroyer. So I generally like to keep an eye out for what the NPCs are doing and not let them get too close.
Rock Launcher
Atlas
Lights
Rand Gaming says.
said. Kunder
Stream
Vianka.
elements, welcome to Atlas Rand Gaming.
Like the only thing that this
Atlas Rand
new
Gaming says.
social media ninja thing
Stream
is
elements,
replying to
welcome to Atlas Rand Gaming.
is the stream elements messages. It's not picking up any of the you guys talking. Rocket launcher light speed. What do you mean? This is the outside view of the ship, so he's finishing off the last of the enemy fighters here. This ship has a bunch of O turrets on it. So it's the thing it's kind of
Realistic
notable for
speed
is it's
set.
got a shit ton of
Kunder
turrets.
Vianka.
Got 8 large ones and I think 4 small ones, I believe, something like that. And those are plasma balls being shot, as well as I've got the main weapons, which are basically like high caliber machine gun type things, or automatic cannons, whatever they're called. But the stations have a ton of. Ooh. They have a ton of hit points. And let me get some more research going. The current one just finished. That one. Relative. Ooh, nice. We got that one. So then time to go shoot the next one. Relativistic speed. So the ships definitely travel slower in this game. You never go above the speed of light. Everything is sub light speed. But you do have gates that some past aliens built that no one's quite sure exactly how they work. So there's no new gates being built, but there are some old gates that haven't been turned on that may end up getting turned on. So basically the civilizations in this game are using the gates built by some ancient technology. It's a very common trope. I mean, we have the same thing in Elite as well, where we've got the Guardians are a much more advanced old alien species. Same kind of idea here. And then the Xenons, which is the base I'm shooting at is a Xenon base, are the main bad guys. Although they're not alien bad guys, so they're basically rogue AI. So the Xenons are a humanity created thing. They were originally created to be deep space terraformers, creating habitable planets for the human races. But as they got more sentient, they decided that they would prefer not to be slaves and started just replicating themselves mostly. I think that's the biggest thing they do is just self-replicate and then shoot at anything that's human. Okay, now I gotta save this guy because he just did something stupid. So I can also tell him to flee, but I'm gonna teleport to that ship. Leave this ship to keep shooting. See what the hell this captain's up to. Take over control. Let me... the good news is this ship is pretty damn fast and maneuverable. So I should be able to get away from the station. You know what? The station's not even shooting me here. This station is brand new, which makes it less dangerous than stations that have been around for a while. So I guess I don't even need to run away. This is the one time where I don't need to do that. Normally you get this close to a station and there are just so many guns and missiles and everything else flying at you that it's impossible to stay alive just from a amount of sheer volume of guns the stations have. But this one, I know it was built fairly recently, and it appears that they haven't put a bunch of guns on there yet. All right, now I can let him do his thing.
Ma'am?
Get the
I'll catch
NPC
up
back in
later.
there.
Got make dinner about to get hit with bad storms here said. Kunder Vianka.
Sounds good, man. Have a good one. I'm still trying to get this new text-to-speech thing working, but I don't know. I got to diagnose a little more. It ain't doing its thing. Definitely not. So it seems to be posting, so I can send to all 4 streams at the same time, but it's not picking up y'all's messages. I don't understand why it's doing that. So if somebody wants to help me test this, I don't care what you type in. Just start typing in some stuff as I'm diagnosing this. And that will help. Oh, shit. Okay, I think I might have been the one that screwed that up. Now it's showing all the messages. God damn it. Might have been on me. Okay, somebody type something, please.
Hello, good sir.
Atlas
I
Round
have
Gaming
returned.
says,
Said.
Schism,
Schism.
welcome to Atlas Rand Gaming. Schism says, hello good sir, I have returned. Atlas Rand Gaming says,
Okay, cool.
Schism,
Now it's
welcome
working.
to Atlas Rand Gaming.
This one gives me way more voices to play around with. So it's and it actually talks to all 4, so I can get a unified window with
Schism says,
all the streaming
type
services.
something please.
But I have to figure out how to customize it so it doesn't... First of all, I don't want it to say anything that I put in there. So I wanted to exclude that. We'll have to figure out how to do that. And then also... well, yeah, I have to figure out the settings for it and stuff. But the main thing is it gives me a single window that I can look at that has a combined chat from Rumble, YouTube, Kick, and Twitch, at least until we get banned from Twitch. Because everybody seems to be getting banned from Twitch. I don't know what the hell's going on there, but something's up. And I have hardly any people that watch on Twitch. It does happen occasionally, but not that often. All right, I think we just blew up the next portion of it. So now that ship should move. Or no, he can reach the last bit from where he's at. Yeah. Now we can finish this station off. So if you haven't seen X4, X4 is a space game. I'm going to zoom out on the map for it. This is the map for it. It's obviously way less systems than we have in Elite Dangerous. But there's a lot more to do. So it's a smaller system, but way more stuff happening. And it's a full simulation, meaning like in every one of these systems, there are things happening, even if we're not there, even if we're not interacting with it. And you can zoom in, you can see all the blue guys are NPCs. The green are mine. So I have a factory there and I have a factory here. But you can see all of the little NPCs buying and selling products, NPCs going mining, NPCs guarding their own ships. And then the NPCs also fight with each other. Why is this still not so weird? I'm going to send the ship to go zoom around here and uncover some of the fog of war. It's not even war, it's just the fog of not exploring yet. See if it can find another station for me here. So weird. So let's see. While that is going on, while the destruction of this is going on, I've also unlocked the teleport skill, which makes it a little more convenient to jump around here. Let me go over here, teleport there. Oh, okay. I don't want to be in this ship. This is actually an alien. This is one of the Xenon ships, so I don't actually want to be in this thing. Let's see. What ship should I grab? How about I'll grab the dragon? There we go. Teleport. All right. And then you just take control
Schism
over the
says,
NPC.
I do have good news. I did get my Virpil set, but family stuff came up so I didn't get it set up until a few days ago. I am also back into playing Elite.
Nice. Good deal, Schism. That is awesome. She's talking a little too slow. I want to get her rate of speech up a little bit higher. Try that. Yeah, that's awesome. So did you get dual sticks, or what'd you end up getting from the Virpil stuff? This is the ship I'm currently in. It's one of my favorite ships because it's got 6 guns. 6 forward-facing guns is awesome. And a couple of turrets up top, so 8 total. And it's a pretty quick ship. All right. So this thing is going to get finished off by itself. Don't need to do anything there. So this is a station that I've got in the system here. It's already built, but it's a pretty small station. I can stream a view of it. There it is. That's not it. It was the one that just skimmed by, basically. All right. Again, that's not it. I don't know why I keep showing the other one. Okay. Well, that's useless. Let's get out of here. So this is an NPC station. The station building is pretty good in here as well. Their stations are totally customizable. You build them from pieces. You don't just select what you want it to do the way it works in the Elite.
I got the bundle they have that has the thruster, warbird base, and constellation stick. I mainly wanted a thruster for other flight games I'm interested in playing.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I bought the space thruster. I've been playing with dual sticks. I have the dual sticks that are 45 degrees. I really like that. Picked up their new space throttle, which is basically like a normal throttle, except at the top of the throttle, it can be pivoted left, right, or up, or forward or back, basically letting you control not just forward thrust, but lateral thrust for a ship as well. So you can go left, right, or up, down using your left hand. But I'm just so used to having a stick, or dual sticks rather. Like, I don't think about what I'm doing. I'm just so used to having dual sticks that the movements of my hands just don't convert to throttles. Just doesn't work. This is a big ass factory. I didn't realize how big this was. This has a lot of facilities on it. Huh. Yeah. So, and again, these are all things built by the NPC over time. And I can build the exact same type of stuff. And the game does have a full 6 degrees. However, there is a default alignment that you can stick with if you want to, or you can ignore it. But the NPCs generally stick to the defaults, which is why some people think, oh, well, it's a space game where you can't actually go up and down, everything's flat. It's not flat, it's just that there is a artificial horizon that is optional, but the NPCs build using that horizon, so most things look like they're all built kind of flat on a plane. Oh, we need to kill this guy.
Primary weapon group 2 selected.
There we go. Killed him.
Group 3 selected.
And now I'm gonna scoop up the stuff that he dropped, which is,
Container magnet activated.
there we go. Used in engineering, so I used the container
Stephen
magnet.
says, this game looks pretty nice too, honestly.
It really is. There's a lot of
Do you
stuff
use
that's in
flight
here.
sticks for this one?
Yeah, dual sticks. It has both dual sticks and it has the same head tracking option. So if you have a head tracker or 3D glasses or whatever, you can use that for this game as well. There are certain things in here that I really like that when I go back to Elite, I miss not having an Elite. Like, this is another thing that some people are like confused by or don't like. It's like, why is there this highway in space? And it's literally referred to as a highway. But it's like a neutron highway. But, and see, I went through it. Let me actually get to it. There we go. So now I'm on it, and you can see my speed is like 4 times faster than I can fly normally. More than 4 times faster, in fact. And this is just a high-tech thing that in the future they've got, which is these streams of protons all going in the same direction that your ships have the ability to latch onto and catch a ride. It's kind of like a solar sail, except without the sail, and it's very concentrated into a flat stream.
Entering system.
It's a man-made
Contact.
emission of protons that you're grabbing onto with your ship that is pulling you along with it. But visually they look like a highway, so that's what they're called. And what that allows you to do is just
Through sight.
the common sort of systems in the center of the map have this highway. Oh, hang on, we might have a little fight here. So that was a pirate that just called me saying he's checking what kind of stuff I have. Drop your cargo. So there you go. Got pirates in here too. I'm obviously going to ignore them. I'm not going to drop anything. And now he's going to try and kill me. Let's see where he is. There he is. So we'll go ahead and target the red guy. Scale plate with a negative 25 rating. He's going at me at 400 and 500 meters per second. He's accelerating towards me. And I'm going to obliterate him. He is a little bigger than me, but I've got the better ship. So you see my flak turrets are destroying him, and then my main guns are just absolutely shredding him.
Contain a magnet.
Turn on the magnet, scoop up whatever he dropped. It's all stuff that's good for engineering. Hydraulic pump, heat-seeking missile.
Contain a magnet deactivated.
All right, and then we can continue on our way. Oh, what's this thing? Do I have that? I don't know if I do.
Scan mode activated.
I'm going to go into scan mode. That lets me scan the either ships or buildings that I'm next to. This is a hull parts facility. Okay, that's hull. Oh, I know what this thing is.
Is this game on Steam?
It is, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thanks for your help.
Absolutely. I bought this like a year ago during Christmas, or 9 months ago, whatever it was, and just never played it. I maybe played it. I tried it for like an hour. Didn't really get into it. It does have a steep learning curve, I'll tell you guys, just like Elite Dangerous. It's very similar in that regard, in that takes a while to really kind of get into it. So let me just jump back on the highway here. Loop. There we go. It latched on. Yeah, it's on Steam, and it's been out for 8 years. It's not quite a decade the way that Elite has, but it's still a damn long time. And they have this what I'm playing right now is a beta of the next release that's coming out here next month, or maybe even at the end of this month. This is a new 8.0 beta, basically, that adds some new features to the game, new facilities, new architecture stuff. They also have released like a paid DLC every year. So I think that there's 6 of them, 6 or 7 available now that are paid DLCs. I've got all of them installed on here. And while they're not completely required to enjoy the game, they certainly add new and broader content to the game. So well worth getting the whole pack if you're going to buy the game.
Entering system. Unholy retribution.
And if I look at the map, you can see there I am on the highway. I can zoom out. You can see where the little highway lines are that I'm going.
Entering.
So it's basically jumping between gates, between different sectors. So when you get to the end of a sector, you have a gate that you jump through that takes you to the next sector. So the sectors are not physically close to each other, but they have gates to each other. Nope, there's somebody red. Let's see if we can go kill him. And then, okay, good. Research done. Very good. Oh, this guy's going to be dead before I get there. Somebody is already shooting at him.
Hive guard.
Yeah, he's 30 kilometers out. He's almost dead.
Scissor
Oh.
says, gonna
Oh,
put
well.
it on my wish list, but might be a bit before I can actually get it and try it out.
Yeah, and they do have sales pretty regularly. I mean, I think it was actually on sale like 3 months ago or 2 months ago. I know there's some people talking about it, but I got it last Christmas sale. And I know that there's a few of the guys on my Discord that have bought it and been playing it as well. I think there's 3 or 4 people actually playing it right now on the old disc, and also, uh, also Rick, Ricardo's Gaming. He's been playing it as well.
Entering.
Although I think he's only doing the posting about it for paid members, which is, see, this is the problem with YouTube, right? So I'm doing this in a stream, which is at least a little different from videos. But as soon as I start posting more than one game,
Entering.
YouTube starts recommending my videos for the main game, Elite, less. It's just, it's a dumb algorithm thing. So the bottom line is they really want you to just do one thing and one thing only. And I did that for quite a while. And so I would play other games. I would just never stream them, or I would never make videos about them. But, with this game, I've been playing it enough that I'm like, screw it. I'm going to start doing both, because even if that dilutes the algorithm for my Elite Dangerous stuff, it's silly, because I'm playing this game probably as much as I'm playing Elite, if not more sometimes.
System.
But yet I'm making only Elite videos just because YouTube wants me to. It's stupid. Oh, there's somebody else I can go shoot. And actually, let me go back here. Where am I right now? I am over here. Okay, I'm not too far out. So this area up here that I'm going to, this sector has a lot of bad guys, a lot of Xenons, and they're constantly attacking my station that I built over here. So we're gonna fly here. I can show you guys there we go, start. Oh yeah, this game also has an autopilot, which I really miss when I play Elite Dangerous, because Elite Dangerous does not have an autopilot. It has a basic cruise control. You can set your speed to be a little slower, and it'll keep you going in the same direction. In this game, I can actually set an autopilot. So amazingly, this has like 2025 technology, where Elite has like 1980s technology. And so the autopilot will actually fly you to your destination. So I'm sitting here, I'm not touching the sticks, and it's going to take me to where I marked on the map I want to go. Or you can, of course, follow the yellow trail and fly manually as well. But this is a good opportunity to get the hands off sticks, check the map, do some other activities while the autopilot's actually taking you to a location. But it's another game that's also very pretty. It's got a lot of nice space visuals. There is also Earth and the Moon and the whole solar system in this game, which is one of the DLCs. It's the Terran DLC. Okay, I'm going to have to take over because the autopilot is going to bounce off of that if I just let him go in the straight line.
Engaged.
Jump through that gate.
Danger. Entering system. Arca's
And this is the system with all the Xenons in it.
autopilot.
Turn off autopilot here. So here's my station that I've set up to sort of automatically deal with killing the bad guys without my intervention. The little crosses you see on the corners, those are basically made up of military modules. And we'll get close to one of these modules so you can see what's on there. So each of those little round circular modules has
Says,
8
speaking of other
turrets.
content creators, Gunthrak is making some more Elite videos again. He's been playing some Fallout 4 and a few other games.
Yep. Well, he's always made Elite videos. He's been making Elite videos part-time for quite a while. But he plays a lot of different games. So there's a ton of guns on each one, and you can see I've got like 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 there. So that's what, 12 of them. 12 of these things on each corner is enough to take out all the enemy ships. And just so you guys can see the size of everything, let me just land here. And you'll see the size of all this stuff. Oh yeah, docking is easier because it will take care of the final portion of the landing. You just have to get to the initial portion. Let me get out of the get out of the chair. And see, this is another thing, right? I don't understand why Elite couldn't have done this, right? So I get up from the cockpit, which is already exists in all the ships in Elite. They all have cockpits. I
Schism
walk
says,
to basically an
"That's a
elevator.
lot of guns."
Danger. Hazardous region
I hit
detected.
the elevator to where I'm going, which is downstairs. Get out of the ship. It opens up, and look, this looks just like Elite. You just go down the walkway. Like, this little element of using an elevator to take you from the cockpit to the ground, something Elite, it has the ramps, and it has a cockpit. The only part they're missing is the elevator. Instead, they drop you with this little blue circle up front, which I just think is stupid. So, more stuff that this game, I think, did right. Yeah, it's got a lot of guns, and they're very large. But look at, like, this is a station we're flying up to. This is one of these circular rings. You can see how big everything is. It's like the ship I was flying, it's probably about the size of like a Python. Like a Python-sized ship.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
There's an NPC walking around.
Schism says, "That is really neat. People do keep asking for that."
Mm-hmm. It's such a simple thing. Like, they could literally do it with minimal code. It probably would take them maybe a few days per ship to put in an elevator. And just, you know, it's a magic elevator. It just door closes. You pop up wherever you need to. It's not that hard to do.
I feel it looks bigger. Maybe Corvette.
Bigger than a Python? If you get up next to a Python, it looks kind of like this. Look at this. They have moving walkways so you can move faster. Like, how cool is that? So it's such a simple thing that just makes it nice. Let me jump over, actually go back this way. So I'll show you not how some engineering works. So there's two types of engineering in here. Basically, just like in Elite, you've got on foot stuff you can engineer and buy. Oh, station's trying to kill something. Let's look at it. So those are station lasers going off, shooting something, and those are plasma balls flying as well. Okay, I think it killed it. More landing
Schism
ports, the
says,
smaller ones.
"The little things that us gamers like."
Yep. Got some NPC drones flying around. There's the jump gate over there, and it is huge. The jump gate is freaking massive. So this is sort of the on-person engineering. First of all, you can go to this person, NPC, and buy materials. And every NPC has a slightly different list. All the different stuff this particular NPC, well, actually, what they sell is in the right column. What I have on me is in the left column. So much like Elite, this game also has an insanely huge amount of shit you can carry. And then these are things like bomb launcher, hand laser. These are all things that you can buy from the NPCs that add to your character. Seminars train NPCs, so I usually like to stock up on those because those allow NPCs to get upgraded in their skills. More stuff. Let me just buy this.
Good luck out there.
And then you've got a crafting table right here where you can go through looking at the stuff you have. Like luxury items, I can craft and then sell, make money. First aid kit. I have no idea what I do with that.
Hazardous region detected.
So this is the EMP is something that I use quite a bit. So I'm going to craft up 6 more of these because I have the materials for it. Curiosities, I don't know, probably to sell. And then contraband things, which you can make a lot of money on if you make them and then sell them. I've got 10 million worth of these security bypasses, but I have to level up to get the contraband dealers to buy them for me. Right now I'm too low ranked to sell the stuff that I have to them, unfortunately. Okay. And then you can also just take an elevator here. Like I don't have to walk around outside. This will take me to a lot of different areas. I could use a spacesuit. So this is trading corner where we're currently. You could also go into the engineering section of a station, and like there's nobody in here. I can walk up to these terminals because I have the stuff to do it with. And I can't do it on this station because why can't I do that? Oh, because it's my own station. I can't sabotage my own station. But if this was somebody else's station, each of these terminals you walk up to, you can sabotage a different thing if you have the right hacking tools to do it. But I own this station, so I apparently can't hack myself. I think this is Python size. I don't think it's as big as like a cutter or anything. Take a look next time when you're walking around in Python. I think it's about the same size.
Hazardous region detected.
But like this small little bit where you just take the elevator up, just makes it a little more immersive. All right. On deck. That animation is a little behind because I just jumped in the chair very fast. Normally, you wouldn't be in the chair as fast, so it would look a little more normal. But in this system, you can harass all the Xenons that you want. Here's more of these defensive modules that I have here in the corners. And here's some bad guys flying out here.
Laser tower mark PE. Danger. Hazardous region detected. Flight assist.
I can turn off flight assist. So I have a more realistic flight model. There we go. Did. Ooh, abandoned ship. Okay, grab it. Protect it. Grab it or protect it. I'll fly and look at it later. Oh, it's this ship. Hello, dumbasses. So I shot the ship, right? Before the ship got blown up, the NPC that was flying it, the bad guy, got out of the ship and left it. So these guys are hiding behind here. Nice. Let's kill them. Six guns is awesome, man. Some massive damage here. Oh, gotta suck up that stuff. Turn the magnet on. And then I gotta kill this tower.
Hazardous region detected.
I need to get a little closer.
Flight assist activated.
There we go. Okay, did I not grab that stuff? When I grabbed it? Guess I didn't.
Engine
Nope,
stop.
still there. All right. Get it sucked in the ship.
Container magnet deactivated.
And there's a ton of bad guys because they own more than half this system. So my stuff's green. As we go further out, you can see the amount of bad guy stuff. progressively more and more, and then the next system over, they completely own everything in there.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
So let me check on my the guys that were blowing up. Yep, they blew it up. Okay. Apparently there's one more in here because this system should have went from red to either white or green, but it didn't. So I need to find the where the other I will take this guy. We'll use him to map the system out. Reese Defiance. There might be one more space station I need to blow up here. There we go. And again, you're looking at these maps, right? And that's why, again, I think a lot of people kind of think, well, this game's in 2 dimensions. It's not. If I zoom in on my stuff here, I can tilt the map and then I can see things that are in 3D. And not everything is at the same height, you know? Like, you can actually be above or below the map. Okay, that warning sound means that there's something within range of my radar that is a bad guy. Those guys right there. I try to kill these first because they're transport ships, and stopping cargo from the Xenons is useful. Prevents the Xenons from constructing things.
Flight assist deactivated.
And as soon as I shoot him, he drops out of his high-speed mode. And the same thing, if somebody shoots me, I drop out of high-speed mode pretty quick. So it's
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
I think he's right next to a station there. I don't want to get too close to it. Actually, yeah, we could fly next to a station. You guys see how much the station's going to shoot at me.
Travel mode activated.
I'll go out external view for that. And you can see the speed there in the middle. I'm flying at about 2,000 meters per second. So obviously way slower than we would fly in Elite. So I'm going to fly close to the station and it should start shooting at me. Yeah, there we go. Now it's doing it. It got me a little bit, so we'll turn around and then fly back against it again.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Okay, those are ships. Where's I thought the station itself was shooting at me. Maybe not. Huh.
Travel mode is not possible.
Okay. Well,
Travel mode
I thought the guns would shoot. The travel mode is sort of high-speed flight, but it's still way slow compared to Elite. It's up to 12,000 meters per second, or 12 kilometers per second. The fastest flight that happens is when you go through a jump gate, or actually a jump superhighway. That's what they call them. You go through a superhighway. That's the fastest. See if we can catch up to this guy and shoot him. And he's going to slow down as soon as we hit him. Watch. Okay, well, won't have a chance. The station took care of it.
engine stopped. Danger. Hazardous region.
Woo! Alright. And I've got a bunch of solar cells here, and a bunch of these are scrap processing units. So all the ships that I'm killing, that the station is killing, get picked up and processed in the scrap processors for salvage. And we get spare ship materials out of it. Alright, let me fly out of here.
Entering system. Patikva's choice.
Go park over here.
Engine stopped.
And I want to check on the progress of the ships up top there.
We've been cleared to land.
No, give me this front one.
Docking permission granted.
Which one did you give me? This one? Yeah. There we go. There we go. Well, that's docking.
Docking complete.
Check out this system. So let's see where it finds some more red. There should be another red base somewhere here. And get a drink. Nothing found yet. Okay, this guy needs to get out of here. Fly. Oh, yeah, okay. Might as well pick up that ship that was abandoned. Yeah, man. It's not a great ship, so it's not like... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. What? Oh, I'm in a different system, that's why. It's not a great ship, but it is kind of fun to collect those. Because they're the bad guy ships. They look totally different. Okay, there it is.
Arcus Cascade. Travel mode activated.
Turbo up, go a little quicker here.
Engine stopped.
And I just flew by it. Okay, so what I have to do is actually get into a spacesuit to claim it.
Engine stopped.
Before I can fly it out of here. So I'm gonna need to stop right about there. Come on, turn around. Okay, right about there. Get out of my seat. And then go use a spacesuit. So I came out of there. And now we gotta fly up to this guy. And then scan the exit. There we go. And now I can get in there. I do like the sound of this thing. I don't know why the sound is screwed up for you guys from the game. Honestly, I wish it was working properly, louder. So pushing the turbo boost on this, the boost sound is just really cool. Here we go. And the boost in this game can be switched from press and hold, or just press and let go and then press again to turn off. So Elite, we have one mode of boost, which is you click the button once, it goes on for about 5 seconds and it turns off.
Container magnet activated.
In this game, you either have momentary, where the boost only works as long as you're holding it. So I'm going to hold it a little bit. And as soon as I let go, it starts slowing down. Or you can switch it to where you click the button once, it'll stay on, click it again to turn it off. Kind of like the boost works while you're in hyperdrive. In Elite.
Entering system.
All right, and where we want this guy is actually, it's going to be in a system where we can repair him, which is going to be right here. So we're going to do guidance to that. It's telling us to fly to the highway, take the highway at high speed. We ran out of boost juice.
Autopilot engaged.
And I do tend to use autopilot quite a bit in here because it allows you to, while we're going here, I can pull up the map. I can pull up my relations with other factions, like who likes me, who doesn't like me, all different factions in the game. So, pretty handy to be able to do that. How's our science progress going? Did we finish?
Concerned super. There are set of requirements for me to start that. If you could, please gather the required materials.
So I need to research this before I can modify the ship that I'm currently flying. So it's it's one of the bad guy ships. So it's not an alien ship. I don't want to call it alien, but it is a AI controlled ship. And so it's using AI developed tech, which normally we don't have.
07, it looks a bit more gamey than Ed, but still looks interesting. Has some more vibes.
It is, yeah, I think that's a fair way to describe it. It is a little more gamey, but also there's a ton of stuff to do. Here, I'll show you. I'll put up. So like this right here on the left, right here. This is a list of all the missions that I haven't finished yet. And they all have a variety of different payouts. But these are all missions that I took and haven't, that's like 50 missions, basically, available for me to do in here. And these are ones I've already accepted. And there's obviously way more than I haven't accepted. There's always a ton to do in this game. You never... Like, that's one of the things that I both love and hate about Elite, is I can chill and just, like, do the community goal and buy material, fly, sell. Buy, fly, sell. Buy, fly, sell. Okay, well, that's cool. It's low... You know, here's another one of these ships that I already got parked here.
Soames Van Air says. Thuse are the Moo vibes.
Moo vibes? I don't know what moo vibes is, but okay, I gotta hang on. This has manual landing on here, so I gotta properly align to land. So I want to go over here, and I gotta go down a little bit. There we go. Okay, now it's parked. So, but also that is super repetitive. Like, how many hours can you just haul the same thing over and over and over from the same station? Where in this game, you never have to do any. That's a cool sound. You never have to do anything for too long because there's always like 20 other things you can
Source
do.
Van Air says. Master of Orion.
Oh, I didn't play that. So, don't know. So this has a ship fabrication base. This is more of the, oh, hold up. It's not where I want to go. Where I want to go is the ship sales dude. That's where the engineering is, the ship dealer. That's where I meant to go. So I can show you guys real quick what engineering looks like for ships. So I probably can't really. Oh, I can engineer some of these. Even these ships can be engineered. That's cool. But let's say I'm going to engineer this guy, which I would never do because small size ship and engineering is expensive. But let's say I did. So you can see here you've got 3 tiers of modifications, from your most basic tier to your super elite tier, that I can't do because I don't have a exceptional whatever. I think, have some of the middle. Oh, I don't even have the middle tier. Wow. Okay. So for this, apparently I only have the lowest tier stuff. You can like do a missile capacity mod, a radar range mod, drag polisher mod. So this makes your ship faster. I mean, I know there's no drag in space, but that's what the mod type is. You could do a cloaking mod, a mass reduction mod, more capacity mod, countermeasure capacity mod, hull mod, or hazardous region damage reduction mod. So all kinds of. Then you got the gun mods that you can do. You have the shield mods that you can do. And it tells you. And the way this works is like it used to in Elite, which is when you spend the money, it's going to be a random percentage from 5 to 20. So it'll never be over 20 and never be under 5, but it could be anything between those. So that's a one of those annoying type things. You got a bunch of engine mods, and then you've got some different paints you can apply as well. But boost duration mod. So you can see a lot of parameters can be modified. Travel thrust mod. Oh, this is pretty good. So let's do this for 50,000. It's kind of a waste to do it on a small ship. We'll go ahead and do it anyway. So we ended up with a 40% increased travel speed, but a 29% decrease to engine boost thrust. So faster speed flying normal, but your boost just got zonked. So that's an example of using an engineering thing. And then the range was up to 45, so getting 40 is actually pretty damn good, I would say. I wonder. Let me fly that ship, see what it boosted it up to. So I would go out here. Oh, it's got, like, check this out. So if we want to go back down there, you take this elevator down there, and it'll actually take you down there. So you don't have to use the teleporter tech. You can use actual elevator tech. And let's call this ship that I just modified up. Oh, so where is it parked already? I didn't see it parked anywhere. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's over there. It's on the other side. So what we need to do is We can also teleport directly to it. I've got that ability. But if you want to do it the more scientific-y type way, just take the elevator down. We'll cross across there, take the elevator up, and then over to where the ship is parked. There we go. Take this moving walkway to get there a little quicker. Also, you can also see the size of the ships here. And then we'll take this elevator back up. And then that's over there. I mean, well, I guess we could go this way. Take the moving elevator to it. I guess there was one a little closer. And the way you get in this ship is right here through the back. You just walk right in and you're in. Another thing that could be done for small ships in Elite Dangerous. There's like no reason for them not to do it this way. It does have a teleporter right here, but walk right in.
Nodin. Sentinel.
And since it's a single person game, you have game saves. In case something really bad happens, you make a huge mistake, you can go back to a previous save.
Game saved.
Okay, there's somebody to kill.
Civilian ship A.
Let's kill the civilian ship. There we go. Turn the magnet on.
Container magnet activated.
So let me see what its top speed is now that I made the modification. So that's the same, I think, as it was. Let's see what the turbo speed is. The boost is 1240. It's not horrible. It's over 1,000. That's important. And then let's see what the max of the high speed is. So we're 2,000. So we bumped it by 40%.
Thanks for your help.
This should be pretty damn quick right now. So 3,500. At some point, I'm gonna have to go in a straight line. I'm just trying to align it a little bit so I have enough room to accelerate. Okay, I think we're good. Because it's gonna get quick. We're going to target the gate, so we'll jump through and we'll come out, add the high speed through the gate. You can certainly manually fly through the gate. You don't have to go on the highway. Yeah, this is definitely faster. It was never this fast before. I think it was 5,800 or something was the top speed.
Entering system. Attic first choice.
So we're at 6.8. Maybe it was even lower than that. Yeah, it must have been, because this is, if this is 40% increase, then it must have been at about 4,000 at its normal speed. So now it's at almost 7,000. It's 69 something. 69 and change. So we'll go down to the highway here. And that boosts us to 12,000, 13,000. No. Turn off the magnet.
Deactivated.
Turn off the magnet.
Entering system. Silent witness. Engine stopped.
I wonder if I can show you guys mining in this thing. So I think I need to buy a bigger mining ship to really show you that. Unless I already have one. Let me look. Let me see what I have for ships real quick. I have a bunch of the smaller mining ships. We have gas mining ships. So there's both gas mining, like for gases, hydrogen, nitrogen, stuff like that, and there's also mineral mining for solids. So solid and gaseous or liquid mining. I guess we can. Well, you can just teleport to this guy.
Entering system. The Reach.
I don't know if he's full and coming back or if he's just going out. We'll see what then.
Lotus.
We'll see what the
Minerals.
NPC
Sentinel.
does. Yeah, he's empty. It looks like his storage is 0 right now. While we're flying, let me get these guys brought back. Huh. Oh, son of a bitch! They built that. Okay. Well, there has to be another one here. So let's go like here, and then here, and then here, and then here, and then here. See if we discover one more to kill. Because this should not be red. This should be now white. Unfortunately, it's white because these guys also built a station here. I wasn't the only one that built it. They also built it. Annoying. And frickin' Argons built a station there. I might have to delete that station so I can claim this territory as mine. Okay, these guys are getting closer. Okay. I think we're getting attacked. Let's take a look. Yeah, we're definitely getting attacked. So this is a mining ship. It's getting shot at. I'm really not... I don't think they're doing as much damage as I'd like them to be doing. They're missing a lot of shots too. Maybe. They've almost got its shields down, but he's almost got my shields down too. And now they're gonna start working on his hull. My shields are at about a third. And this is all NPCs flying and shooting right now. Okay, cool. So that worked. Wouldn't mind getting this thing upgraded a little bit to have better guns, so it worked a little better. Where is he flying? Oh, look at a map. Oh, nope, he just flew past an area where he was mining before. Oh, it's the wrong ship. It's the wrong ship. So this guy, okay, he is going to the mining area. Good. Let me grab the Irkunji that I was doing before. Okay. So you can fly here. And then go park over here. And then I'll tell these guys to fly down here. I can park over here temporarily. Again, just more differences with Elite. The fact that you have a NPC controlled ships means you can build up a large number of ships in your fleet and then control them like this. Or you can be in the ship walking around while the NPC is flying, or you can take over the ship. I don't know what the hell they're doing. They're looking for the next rock to mine, obviously, but I don't know why they're not here. Let me grab a rock. I'll take over.
Sentinel.
Take over, do a little mining. Okay. So first thing, we're going to turn on scan mode. Then we're going to go towards wherever I see some rocks. As we get closer to there.
Travel mode activated.
So I'm flying towards these rocks in order to...
Travel mode.
Why are we not in travel mode? We should be in travel mode. In order to start scanning which rocks are going to be good to mine. Okay, I think we're close enough.
Engine stopped.
So I'm going to put on this mode. You can see this rock is gold color, which means it's good to mine. It has ore in it. And there's a number of ways to mine ore. One of which is these little highlighted areas. Those, if you shoot that, it will spits out. There we go. Using mining laser. It'll drop
Container
and
magnet activated.
turn on the magnet. It'll there we go. So this way you're picking up sort of high quality ore. What the NPCs often do is they don't even bother with that. They just shoot the rock until it breaks. And that's just a matter of getting enough energy in there where it pops. When it pops, it leaves some ore, but it's certainly...
Modbot says, here's a message for using channel block terms. Allah will post it to chat.
Huh. Interesting. I'm sure it's coming from Twitch, so we'll just hold it. Because Twitch is usually people advertising crap. That's generally the case.
Engine stopped.
Alright, so we got some... Whoa. These are not the most maneuverable of ships, that's for sure. A little slow. So, again, if I'm doing this, I'm going to first target all these areas. Like to get the really high quality materials off. And that way you maximize your yield. Was that the last one? I think that might have been the last one. Yeah. And then we could just turn on the laser in general just to break the rock apart. We're already 89% full just from those 2 rocks. Now, this is a medium-sized mining ship, so there are much bigger mining ships that are in the game. That'll provide a lot more material for you. But it's not just ore that you get from these rocks. I mean, the orange ones are all ore. We're 89% full, so we just need a small one to finish here. But you see that little glint in that rock that's kind of blinking like that?
I hope you don't think you're being paid for that.
Engine stopped.
Failed to drop container. What? I don't know what that is. Okay, we'll just bounce off of that. That's why we have shields. And let's see how. There was a bit on this rock that I wanted to show you guys. Let's see. There it is. So if we shoot this little crystal off, those are worth some money. We will
Engine stopped.
be able to sell them, or they're useful. Man, this rock is turning quite rapidly. Okay. Let's see. How am I failing missions? It's weird. So shoot that. Get some crystals coming out of it. There we go. And then we can shoot the actual thing to finish up our mining session. Boom. We done? I don't see our percentage full. We're probably done. Let me get out of the
Container
turn that
message
off.
activated.
Get out of the pilot position. Let this dude come back in. This is one of the alien races that we're friendly with in the game. And then he will, once he realizes we're full, he should fly us back to drop this stuff off and or sell it. Because I'm not sure if he's mining to sell or if he's mining... clear that. There we go. Or if he's mining for one of our stations.
Awaiting orders.
We have new orders. Navigation. Fly to the following position. Acknowledged. to dock. Confirm. Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Awaiting orders. Enough in to dock. Acknowledged.
Lotus, Mineral, Sentinel.
The ship will be undocking soon.
Soames Van Air says. Just got first discover of planet in the bubble winking smiley. Songs Van Air says. Kausalya.
Congrats. I'm back. Had to return that phone call real quick. So I just kept standing in the ship here. One other benefit, obviously, of having the NPCs in the game is you can just use it as a screensaver. Oh, you got another bad guy here they're shooting at. Hopefully they let me go to top or external view. Oh, okay. This is kind of a lot of these bad guys. I don't like this. I may take over manually and get them to safety because one they can kill no problem. 3 of them is kind of a lot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take over oops. And occasionally I do lose NPC ships to some of the bad guys. I don't have manual control over the guns, so it's not like I can do a better job of killing these things. I can just keep turning the ship so that they keep shooting nonstop. That's one thing I can do, but it's gonna take a damn long time to kill them. Okay, so what we're gonna do is actually fly. I'm gonna go upgrade the guns on this thing, and it's really close here. I'm gonna start the guidance to that, and just fly out of here. Come on. Yeah, they've got most of my shield down already. Why am I not accelerating? What the hell? Oh, this is not good. Yeah, you guys might see this ship get killed here. Come on, keep shooting. I'm losing the hull, and they're still shooting me. This is not good. This is very not good. This is, yeah, ship's dead. God damn it. I thought we'd be able to get out of here, but apparently not. Crap, I'm dead. Well, I'm not dead, but the ship is dead. It's got nothing left. Yeah. Yeah. Just got blown up. God damn it. That's expensive shit. Okay, so I'm now floating one of these little dudes in space. So when your ship gets blown up, you don't automatically instantly get killed. You get your ship gets blown up. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna grab another ship.
Run, Forest, run.
Yeah, a little too late to run. So we're gonna grab a ship. Grab my my Cobra here is good. We'll fly the Cobra down and rescue ourselves. Right over here. So we'll fly the Cobra over here. And we'll do a... Oh, I can't rescue because it's got too many people in there already. God damn it. How about the Chimera? Can I Chimera fly and rescue? The Chimera can rescue something bigger. Dragon? Dragon cannot rescue. Katana? Can the Katana rescue? Katana can rescue. Okay. So we'll fly the Katana here. God damn it. Well, hey, it's content, right? You guys get to see a ship get blown up. So basically, I'm just floating here in space. Let me float closer to these other guys that are in here. There's little bits and pieces of my ship just sitting here. Loading. Get scooped up. There's 4 of my crew. All right. While I'm waiting for that, might be quicker to build a new ship, buy a new replacement. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to do a buy ship. Going to select the same ship that just got blown up. I've got this is another thing that's really cool. Preset loadouts that you can save. So once you get a loadout that you like, you just save it, and then it's instantly applied to it. Very cool. So that was 953,000, almost 1 million credits for that. Let me just check real quick what the... Yeah. So it's going to pick up 4, so I want to have 4 empty slots in there. Add to shopping cart. Confirm. And let's see how long it takes to... It takes about a minute for it to get built. So nothing is instant. And by the way, I can teleport. I have that skill researched. So I don't have to be floating out there, but I might as well be for now. You do use up oxygen while you're floating in space. So there is that. Did I fly past these guys already? I did. Let me just get closer to them and then stop. And then hopefully we can rescue... Oh, I got 1 extra person. So I'm going to need to reduce the head count by 1 to pick everybody. Because it's me plus 4 guys. I thought it was 4 total. So this ship is 10 seconds left. Okay. And there it is. Okay, now I'm going to reduce the head count by 1. I'm going to go to upgrade. I'm going to go to head count and reduce that by... Oops. By 1, I said. So I want 5 available slots. There we go. Get rid of that guy. Add confirm. And then I wanted to fly out here, which is a few jumps away. It's not super close, but we should hang out here for now. See, why couldn't you help me back then? And then fly here. Where is it? That one. Fly here and rescue people in range. So it's going to try and rescue all these guys that are within the range. You can see the oxygen bubbles above our heads, including mine, for how long we have until we actually die. That was annoying. Wasn't planning on losing a mining ship. There's my third person view. Whoa, something blew it up. Huh. Something blew up behind me there. So you can see I can move thrusters.
Engine stopped.
It's a good game, guys. I definitely recommend getting this one. Why did this guy just fly next to me here? Where you going, dude?
Engine stopped.
Where you going, bro?
Engine stopped.
How far away is that ship? Oh, this one's gonna be a risk. Okay, so this one's rescuing some of the guys. That's good. So this katana here can do a rescue people. I'm gonna wait for the other ship to come back, but I'm glad that he's rescuing some folks. Assuming he is. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Don't bounce off the ship. Sometimes you can bounce off the ship and you end up like this guy might have just bounced off him. End up flying. Okay. 1 in. That's good. How about you rescue some more? Oh, you're full. So he's full. He can't rescue anymore. So we got to wait for the other ship. Let's see how far away that other ship is. Is he flying here? Oh, dude, he's still sitting here. What the hell? I thought God damn it. I had the wrong ship apparently flying here. Okay, let's try it again. Let's fly here and rescue. This was the one I think I was having fly and rescue. So rescue people right there. We'll just delete all this crap. I'll just have rescue. Come on. Rescue. There. So he should come back and rescue. I might have selected the wrong ship there. We'll see. A long way to turn around. And then we still should have the one that I thought I clicked on still coming as well. From here. But it'll take a little while for him to get there. Yeah, he's just leaving now. This is my actual replacement. But he's going through jump gates, so it will be pretty quick. That's my actual replacement for the one that got blown up. So we just built him. Bought him, built him. And now he's flying up here. And that was pretty damn quick. Yeah, he's already there. I also have a couple more ships here that I could have fly and grab us. So, like this guy. Oh, neither one of them has a captain. So I would need to get them captains first. And then they could come and pick us up. But this guy should be able to pick us up. He's got room for everybody. And that is one of the annoyances in a system like this where I'm mining is I really should have some security here along with these ships and not just have the ships mining by themselves. But this happens infrequently enough that you get killed that it's, you know, not that huge a deal usually. Usually. Sometimes it is. Okay, so he should be coming right here. Which direction? There he is. Oh, that's not him. Where the hell is he? That's another dude. Where's the actual ship here? That's another dude who's flying for some reason. There's a ship that's really close to us. Should be able to see him. I'll just put him right next to me right there. Oh, here he is. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and dock with you, buddy. So hopefully everybody's docking in there as well, not just me. Yep. So, loop.
Docking aborted.
All right, it's not aborted. I'm actually on it.
Denver.
And
Sentinel.
let them finish. Oh, everybody's on. Okay, sweet. So everybody's on. So he's good to go. Wait, did I get on the wrong ship? I got on the wrong ship. Okay, I'm going to teleport to the right ship. Yeah, I ended up going into this guy. That's not the ship I want to be on. This. Okay, so let's fail that. And then we'll do a... We're going to mine here. Mine for... like so. And then failed. Why have you failed? And then we're going to sell ore in here. Actually, we could even sell it in here. Can we? There's an ore refinery. So then we'll trade with ore refinery. Local out of mine. Okay, just local out of mine, so he'll figure out what am I. Good enough. Or is this the one? Yeah, this is the brand new one. So we can teleport to that guy. This is the guy who actually created this guy to rescue us. Let me just make sure, check how many people are in here.
Sentinel.
And go into crew. Yeah, so it looks like we got 4 people there. So everybody else rescued. Good. Let's take over this thing and turn on the magnet. Pick up some of the drop stuff that we dropped. Is it coming? Yeah, it's moving towards us. All right.
Engine stopped. Engine stopped.
Slowly. Okay. So we got some of the ore back that we were mining, but most of it's lost. Turn that off.
Deactivated.
Get out. And I know what I'm going to do is upgrade this guy's. I'm going to upgrade his guns, which is what I was meaning to do right here. And put better defensive weapons on. I'll put some flak on there for him. That should keep him alive a little better. Confirm. And we'll do that with the other ship too. And I'm just assigning tasks for the NPC pilots so that I don't actually have to even bother doing this myself. I can just do an upgrade. Black. Add. Confirm. And hopefully then those guys will, might as well do it for this guy too. Hopefully that means these guys will stay alive longer. And the reason I am doing this upgrade now is because I didn't have that unlocked previously. There we go. So now I got all three of those. Could have used that for rescue too, I guess. And now that those ships are off, I'm going to jump to here. Teleport. And this is my... This was actually the...
Katana.
a really nice, really fast fighter. Or not fighter, it's Corvette is what they're referred to. Got great guns and very high speed.
Travel mode activated.
There, what it looks like. Looks like a pancake is what it looks like. Very sleek. It's got a couple turrets up top and 4 guns up front. Auto save. The saves do take a while. That is one thing that is a little annoying in this game. Is the saves definitely take a while.
Engine stopped.
But
Engine
if
stopped.
something bad happens, I tell you. I mean, this was a minor thing. This is an easily replaceable ship, and it wasn't really like, it was definitely a normal part of the game. It wasn't something idiotic that I did that caused it. So I'm okay with losing that ship, but you know, sometimes you just make a huge mistake or things that don't go your way. It's nice to have that backup.
Autopilot. Engage.
All right, I don't even know where I'm autopiloting to. I'll just fly wherever it takes me here.
Head tracking deactivated.
Tortoise 414 says, Morning.
Morning. How are you? I should do a poll, but let me just do it sort of informally.
Autopilot. Disengage.
If you have played X4 and or own X4, even if you haven't played, then type Y into chat. If you've never played it, you don't have to do anything.
Short range transporter. A.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Container magnet activated. Container magnet deactivated.
You know, I do want to do something here. Let me land over here.
Autopilot. Thank you.
Somspan ANR says, morning.
Morning.
Stream Elements says, thank you for following Safiosher.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Okay. And then this one.
Docking permission granted.
We've been cleared to land.
Where? Oh, they want us over there, I guess.
Engine stopped.
All right. No magic blue ring. Walk out of the ship. Oh, I need to go talk to this guy.
Hello there. It's an honor to see you here.
I've got most of the modules. Fuel, and I'm still very far away from these freaking things. 116. Oof. 10% there. But what I need to buy this guy. There we go.
Good luck out there.
That is a useful module. Go to the H. The H is a large enemy ship that I captured. A large terraforming ship. Let's see what it's got for weapons and things. Got, oh yeah, I haven't finished researching that yet. I need to finish researching this so I can refit it back with all of the cool weapons that I can't do right now. And this is kind of a drone platform. So it's actually got room for 70 drones to be in the ship. And they're launched from up front here. A couple of drone launch tubes. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't have that skill yet. Still researching. It looks like it's getting close to done, except for smart chips. I need to do probably manually haul some smart chips. It'll buy the rest of these just fine, but smart chips it needs a lot of. So let's see, where is our Heron is right here. And it's got some turret components, okay. And trade. Okay, it doesn't have any more turrets there. I need to buy some satellites up here. Oof, they're expensive. Get 5. There's some more turret components. That doesn't look like they have any. That sucks. Okay. What was that I need to buy? I need to buy smart chips. Okay, so now we need to source some smart chips for this thing. For this ship. I'm going to do that by going to smart chips up here in the search bar. Get that selected. And start zooming out on the map until it shows me where I can get smart chips. Or, uh-oh, well, run away. Confirmed. And let's Let's see. Smart chips, smart chips. Yeah, there's some for sale right there. Okay. So off in this area. Yep. Right here, I believe. Yep. Okay, so I'll buy the smart chips here. Trade. This has a bunch of stuff, including smart chips. We'll buy 26,000 of them. That's more than we need, but they're not that expensive, actually. So we'll fill it up with smart chips and then manually tell the NPC to bring them up here to our headquarters and to put them, to put them in here. So, we definitely need them, so we'll just fly here. My ship. That one. There's the smart chips. Okay, and we'll tell it to unload them there. Confirm. And then now the LPC will do that whole loop that I just put it in with the smart chips and everything. These guys are getting killed. Good. A lot of dead ships. A lot of dead enemy ships in this area. Yep. All right. Oh, why are you here? Jesus, run away. Ugh. Fly away. Why is this here? This is not good. I'm going to teleport to it. I should not be going off and just attacking things.
Entering system. Farkas Cascade.
Run away. Run away. I don't know what I was doing over here. Wherever I left it. Now I gotta go repair it because it's at half hull and no shields.
Engine stopped.
Oh, that's a one direction? Oh, that's useless. Okay. Just fly back then. It has a stubby little short highway that doesn't really go anywhere.
Travel mode activated.
I can't believe this got down to half hull. That is ridiculous. Told it to run. What was it doing? See, like it should be killing that, not trying to take out a station. Alright, so we'll leave the system. I'll send this guy to go get repaired.
Engine stopped.
Alright, good enough.
Entering system.
So,
Take fast choice.
where is he? There he is. He's at half hull. Get repaired over here. Repaired. 132,000 that cost. Okay. And then where it was right here. Trying to attack that for some reason. We'll go ahead and take care of that though. We'll do it with these guys. Go ahead and attack that station. And I've got the other one here as well, right there.
Entering system.
We'll have both of them attacking the station. And I'll get into one of them here. What is he doing here? He just came back. Seriously, what the hell? What is he doing back here? How do you not know to go repair yourself? Upgrade repair. Repair. Add. Confirm. Go do it. Yeah, good thing I saw him. I think he was flying back to attack that station again. That was crazy. Stupid NPC.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Yeah, the hazardous region messages that are popping up is because of the location. This system is it's got a phenomenon where your shields don't charge back unless you've got really strong shields. This asteroid is the station they're gonna start working on destroying. There's my other ship. It got there a little quicker, and it's got something else attacking it right now. So we'll start targeting this thing. And you don't want to get too close because, again, it does have defenses here. So just close enough to where you can attack it consistently. There it goes. But not too close so it doesn't attack you. What's it doing? Going down for some reason.
Danger.
I'm gonna teleport to it just in case. Okay, he's finally shooting at it. This is all still NPC controlled. I'm just standing here. Kind of actually interesting to see what the NPC does. And he's gonna, yeah, now he's doing stupid shit. So he's actually turned so he can't use his main guns. Why did he turn? Because somebody's shooting at him from the other side? What are they shooting at over here? It's like another asteroid. That's so weird. Okay, they got him. Whatever it was. Now he's moving over here. I'm not sure why. He was in a perfectly fine position before. Decided to move here. Now he's turning back toward the asteroid.
Sin. Xenon Station.
You can see the station's at 88%.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Atlas Рандыгамых. Тест.
There he goes, finally. Yeah, these guns on this ship are definitely more damage than the other destroyer's guns.
Danger. Hazardous region.
Down to 75%. It's coming along. Yep, getting some explosions. Down to 65%. Very good. Yep, getting some explosions. Down to 65%. Very good.
Atlas Randy Dama. Test.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
%. Good. Keep going, guys. Keep shooting. They both stopped. Why did they stop?
Sin. Xenon Station.
Attack.
Behemoth. Xenon Station.
Attack. Okay.
Danger.
What the hell, man? Let me take over. Right, 49 is nowhere near dead, so I don't know why it stopped.
Satchel set. Test 123.
Or is there another section to this? Because neither one was shooting right now. That's very strange.
Travel mode activated.
Let me go around the backside.
Engine stopped. Danger. Hazardous.
Okay, somebody's shooting at me, so there's definitely stuff back here. There we go. That's a piece of the station I need to shoot at. Get rid of those guns, first of all. Do that manually.
Engine stopped.
Okay, let me move the other ship too then. While I'm here. Where is the other ship? Did he take off? Son of a bitch. Where is he? Nope, he's right here. Okay, so he's circling now as well. So let me fly him over here. And then he can start attacking and saying it. station as well.
Danger. Hazardous region
Attack.
detected.
Let me get out of here. Let the NPCs take care of it now that he's got a good clear line of sight. There it goes. The other one's
Danger.
getting into
Hazardous
position here.
detected.
There it goes. The other one's getting into position here. Oh, that was weird. Oh, that's okay. I see where it's coming from. I was like, where'd that audio of me talking come from? It's from Rumble. All right. Makes sense.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Okay, so he's telling me police are scanning him. It's not a huge thing, but usually I just tell him to comply.
Xenon station.
26% left. Very good. They're going to be able to chew it up with no resistance, which is perfect.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
You know, he needs to get moved up as well. I don't know why NPC is too far away. He'd be using more of his guns if he was closer. There we go. Why is that guy turning out? The NPCs sometimes make no sense to me. Like they do stuff for
Xenon station.
still 22%. Okay.
Behemoth E Xenon station.
Attack. Oh, this bit is done. Okay, so we have to go there as well then. This guy.
Behemoth E Xenon station.
Attack.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Alright, let's make it go quicker by flying him in there manually. I didn't realize that this had a separate sections you needed to kill. That's wild. So each of these little buildings that are sticking out of the rock, I guess, need to get killed separately. He's getting hit by a lot of lasers here. This guy's too far away now. Let me jump in there.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Okay, that one's gone.
Xenon station.
So anything left? Is that it?
Container magnet
It's at
activated.
0%, but there may still be something left to kill. Well, there, it sees something else to shoot at. Good.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
What are you? Oh no, it's shooting other ships. Okay. Huh. What is left of the asteroid?
Asked to drop my cargo, awaiting orders.
Let's go back to this guy. And he's got a lot of ships shooting at him. Well, I think he's in decent shape. But I would like to figure out why this thing isn't blowing up.
Container magnet deactivated. Flight assist deactivated.
I've blown up these asteroids before, so I'm not quite sure what's different. It's not doing it. is left to kill?
Xenon Station.
0%.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
That's so weird. Get out of control. See if I can fly that ship that was getting hurt out here. Dragon. Let me teleport to that and then fly that over here.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Yeah, that station should be dead. I don't understand how it's still alive at 0%.
Dragon.
These guys are just slowly chewing through the fighters.
Awaiting orders.
Oh. Is it dead? I think it finally died. Yeah, it's a gray now. That must have been it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this thing stopped. Yep, that's all that's left is the build storage from it. So let's blow up the build storage and we'll be good to go. Actually, I do want to get into this ship now. Teleport to that, back to that. So I'm going to suck up all the materials, which will be very handy for building stuff.
Entering system. Arcus Cascade.
Yep, that was quick. Yeah, look at all that stuff getting pulled in there. All right, now
Engine stopped.
you can fly this or just let the autopilot fly it back here.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Fine. And then the other one as well.
Container magnet deactivated.
Everything sucked in there.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Sam Sven Aena, who was standing outside on your shop.
I gotta change that voice. That's just a little too much accent.
Hazardous region detected.
Awaiting orders.
Okay. Type something into something else into chat. I changed the voice. I think this will be better.
Awaiting orders.
Danger.
Okay.
Hazardous region detected.
Good place. This guy's bringing the smart chips, so that's good. That's the guy I programmed earlier. Go back here.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Alright, let's fly this guy manually. And let's take a look and see what kind of tasks we got, what kind of missions we got.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Oh, I haven't even done this one yet. Okay, let's do that one.
Autopilot engaged.
This is actually one that typically should be done earlier. It's not very hard to do. It's just a matter of flying around and scanning different jump gates until you eventually get to one where you find the ship you're looking for. And the thing you get out of it is actually really good. It's a large size ship.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
In fact, if you do, you get one fairly quickly after finding it, and then if you fulfill the rest of the mission, you get a second one. So you potentially get 2 large ships out of this mission. Whoa, what the hell kind of trail is that? Really? I don't think this is the gate, guys.
Autopilot.
So I have to fly here, scan it,
Scan mode activated.
wait till data collected, like so, and then go to the next one.
Estimates a less than 3% chance that the Hyperion went through here. I'd say try scanning another one.
Mm-hmm.
Approaching jump gate.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Whoa. What the hell? It looked like we bounced off something. I'm pretty sure it's flying the wrong way. Let's try that again.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, it's totally it flew the wrong way. Is that a commercial for a cow? That's hilarious. I have no idea where the autopod's going. The path it's showing on the map is not... It's totally not where it's going. Whoa. Jump.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
So here again, we're going to just scan the that gate. Okay, I don't... This it's... I don't know what the hell it's doing. Stop, 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 stop. It's doing wrong shit here. I need to fly to the gate, not past the gate. And I just need to scan the stupid thing. Oh, I need to scan that one. Okay, well... Even easier.
Travel mode activated. Scan mode activated.
You're in scan mode, you can't be in high speed mode.
Nope. Results turn up blank. Your ship didn't pass through this one. Let's try elsewhere.
Could have told you that.
Autopilot engaged.
See if it does better this time around. I think this whole mission is scanning like 9 or 10 gates before you're done.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Approaching jump gate.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Okay. Can someone type something in chat again? I'm still testing it. Okay, what is it doing?
Disengage.
How did it come back to Hatikva? Ah. Because I think it was, again, supposed to scan that gate, not go through it. So don't trust autopilot for mission stuff. That's kind of the general thing you're seeing here. Oh, I'm going to go through. I didn't need to go through, just need to scan.
System. Argon Prime. Scan mode activated.
I had to jump through and then stop.
Engine stopped. Entering system.
And it's scanning, finally.
Yes! It's a winner! The ship for sure passed through this one. Let's go!
Okay, let's just manually fly it here. Boom.
The Hyperion! Just like a Shrike out of the mist. Suddenly, she's here. Suddenly, she's gone. Whoa! Is she trying to shake me off? Not happening. I'm staying right on her tail.
We're going to need to scan this gate at the end here as well. So I'm going to just manually fly there so we don't go through it again. Keep going a little closer. Still in scan mode?
Engine stopped.
Well, I'm scanning. What's going on?
Scan mode deactivated.
Still in scan mode. Right, selected?
Mercury. Sent microcalister jump gate.
There we
Second
go.
contact. Scan mode deactivated.
Oh. Oh, I don't need this one. Okay, this one I just need to go through. The next gate I need to scan. Okay.
Entering system. Second contact.
Okay. So we'll go.
Werner here. Please scan local gates and transit accelerators and uplink the data.
We have that one, we got that one, and we have that one. I think this is the closer one. Yeah, there it is. Again, that one first. I'm just going to keep it on manual control until we get there, because faster. Oh, frame rate. Hello.
Engine stopped. Scan mode activated.
Gosh! 98% the Hyperion went through here. Back on track.
Okay, good.
Look at that beauty. The Hyperion, 3-odd decades of history. Pristine like on the day she was commissioned.
Where do you want me to go?
Is she trying to shake me off? Not happening. I'm staying right on her tail.
Autopilot engaged.
Approaching jump gate.
Autopilot disengaged.
I think we just jumped through this one as well. I'll scan it just to be sure as we get close, but I think this is just purely jump gate. Yep, pure jump gate. No scan.
Entering system. Frontier edge.
Scan that, scan that one.
Scan local gates and transit accelerators and uplink the data.
A lot of destroyers hanging around here.
Entering system. Atya's misfortune.
Really? Are we? No, we're supposed to go back. Okay, maybe that one I was supposed to scan, not fly into this red zone. Oh, technically we're building here. Okay, stop and scan.
Scan mode activated. Jump gate. Atya's misfortune.
The AI core estimates a less than 3% chance that the Hyperion went through here. I'd
Okay.
say try scanning another one.
Fair enough. Is that the one we came in or not? Nope, that's a different one. It's probably that one then.
Travel mode activated.
Okay, and this is a scan.
Behemoth E. Jump gate. Unknown sector. Scan mode activated.
Yes! It's a winner! The ship for sure passed through this one. Let's go!
Entering system. War belt.
Myrna here. Please scan local gates and transit accelerators and uplink the data.
Okay, there's the gate right there. Let's start with that one.
Travel mode activated.
Yeah. Yeah, while I'm flying around here, let me see what the system has, if it's anything any good. 134% sunlight, mediocre helium, hydrogen, methane, lots of ore, lots of raw scrap. Ah, interesting. Oh, I don't see any scrap, but okay. There's our gate.
Jump gate. Unknown sector.
Gosh! 98% the Hyperion went through here. Back on
All
track.
right, back on track.
Myrna here. Please scan local gates and transit accelerators and uplink the data.
Okay, good to know. Let's see what this one has. Just sunlight. Nothing else in here. Are there gates in here? Any gates? All right. So in this case, what I'm gonna do is have the autopilot flight. I'm gonna fly in a course like this. Kind of explore automatically. And that should get us a view of the entire system.
I hope you don't think you're being paid for that.
We have advanced satellites. So there are some minerals up there.
Dragon.
Oh, there is the stations here. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, the other thing we can do is actually ping. So as you're flying around, you can... I'll go in here, manual. Manual mode, we can do go into long range ping mode.
Long range scan mode activated. Travel mode activated.
Definitely getting some sounds coming out of that direction. Kind of a foggy area, which means that there's usually gases to mine here.
Long range scan mode activated.
Looks like an abandoned kind of base.
Oh gosh, we found her.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. There she is. The Hyperion right under our noses. Absolutely brilliant.
Looks like an old station.
This is Myrna Ray calling the pilot entity of the Hyperion. Do you copy? Somebody is listening but not answering. I wonder if it's the ship's AGI or a sentient. What do we make of that? Wait a minute. Hyperion is not its original name. And if it's an old Paranid on board AGI, or even a live Paranid, maybe we should sprinkle in some of that sacral terminology. Behold.
Kind of cool,
We
actually.
extend
The
our
station
greetings
is
to the
huge.
dignified vessel of the Paranid Empire, the sacred
Damn.
Galleon Trinity.
We are Lord Chaplain Allman Quetzalcoatl, special envoy of the Pontifex Maximus Paranidia of the Paranid Empire.
Blimey, the Allman Quetzalcoatl, the last known commander of the Trinity.
The onboard computer of this galleon, with grace, prompted us to uncocoon only recently, upon sensing the jump gate's eye opening after
There it is.
Ecclesiae, each claiming to hold the true axioms of the sacred three-dimensionality. We found a profound heterodoxy separating the now from the before, threatening the validity of the very axioms of the sacred.
Oops, I was upside down.
Do you follow Two Eyes?
I do. I think I understand, Olmanket Slat. You were trapped in this sector when the gates fell, almost 30 years ago. Now you are seeking communion again. But the Paranid Empire, once an unwavering bastion against the forces of entropy, it has splintered. I understand that perfectly. Truly, I do.
Do you, Two Eyes? Then enlighten us where to turn to. Where to mend the Paranid's proud spirit. Where to reapply the sacred axioms. To restore what was lost. Where to find communion and purpose again.
Okay, so we got to make a choice here, and the choice is who we tell them are the true Paranids. The Paranids are split into two factions. This pink one is Hop, and this purple-ish kind of what color is that? Mauve? I don't know. They are. Turn this stuff off. The hair. I'll send them up here. Why not? I think I sent them here last time. It's not a huge choice. Like it's a
Hyperion.
And then all you gotta do is just do comms with him to get back to that.
Where to mend the Paranid's proud spirit. Where to reapply the sacred axioms. To restore what was lost. Where to find communion and purpose again.
So we'll send them to the not Hop, we'll send them to the Para.
The god realm of the Paranid has
There we
changed
go.
from when it was known as an empire. That much is true. But as far as I can tell, it's still the most similar to its former self. I'm certain you'll find your answers there.
We have weighed your counsel Two Eyes and found it convincing enough. Thus, we shall direct our proud galleon to the Paranid settlement.
And this is a large ship, so we can actually sit on top of it while it's flying around. Like so. So we're not actually parked on it. We're just hovering right above it. And in this game, when you hover right above something that is bigger than you, then you get to fly with it. Like a Remora. It is a pretty cool ship. It's definitely a meme ship, but it looks like it's got 6 forward guns. 3 on each side, just like my Corvette up here also has 6 guns. So, it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. And then we... Whoa. Oh, he jumped. That's right. So, since I'm not touching him when he jumped, I didn't jump. So I have to manually jump. But I know where he's going, so... We're going to go program in an autopilot path to where he's going. Which is going to be right over here, I believe. Right there. So we'll do a start guidance. And then the autopilot should fly there fine. I believe. Where are we? Oh, we're over here. Okay. Somebody's blowing something up here. Scott Pharmaceuticals getting killed by Ant. So one faction is trying to kill the other faction.
Approaching jump gate.
So before I leave this area, I'm gonna plop down a building thingy right over here.
Entering system. Frontier edge.
Create a new station using a blueprint that I previously made. way too many. We'll just delete that. Let's load in mini admin. That's what we want. And actually, we don't want that. We're gonna remove that. I need to turn this thing. I need to turn this thing. So click on that. Click on this, and turn it 90 degrees. There we go. That.
A lot has changed, some of which beyond recognition.
Okay, and the reason I did that is because this thing right here on the right is where the construction materials are, and it sucks when it's right next to the pathway. So I want to make sure that that's off a little bit. Now we can load in the mini admin and then also turn it so it's facing, oh, actually turn it this way. Turn it like this. Perfect. And then confirm module stuff. We're going to assign a builder. Stations don't get insta-built, but neither do you have to bring everything. You can bring all the materials to a station, just like Elite, but you do not have to. You can assign or have NPCs do it. So let me zoom in again here. That seems to be the closest thing. So we'll send it there. And then we need to allocate a budget. So it's estimated budget 5 million. We'll accept that. Hit close, and that's it. It'll start getting constructed for us. And I can bring materials in for it. Here's a list of all the materials that are going to be needed. But actually, that's not the list. Here's the list.
Entering system. True site.
There, that's the full list of materials needed. And obviously, if I bring them, then the cost is going to be much cheaper. But if I don't bring any materials, then it's going to take money out of my available funds here.
Entering system. Holy vision.
There we go. Third Redemption, that system's called. I thought Frontier's Edge could also go to Second Contact. I must have been wrong on that.
Entering system. Pontifex.
Maybe not. Alright.
This congregation adopted us readily and recognized our holy mission.
There we go. We had a little graphical glitch. So we're still flying to meet those guys.
Entering system. Unholy retribution. Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
These are all missions that... Okay, this is the Hyperion one.
Autopilot.
There we go.
Disengage.
Didn't actually want that to turn off, but we're just about there. Going over here.
Civilian ship. C. Primary weapon group 2 selected.
Yeah, let's try and... Oh, he got away. He got away. Okay. Yeah, I always try to kill the the bad guys are civilians, but sometimes they actually,
Range transporter.
sometimes they get away.
Primary weapon group 3 selected.
Where we?
Docking is not possible.
Oh, we're docking right here, I guess.
Docking is not possible.
Here it is. This is. There we go.
Docking granted.
If it tells you docking's not available or not approved or whatever, it's usually because you don't have the station itself selected. I am in Trinity Sands 3, aren't I? Yeah, I'm there. So I'm just there before him. Undock? What? Why would I undock? Fly to Trinity Cent. I'm there. Is this not where he's going? Fly to... I am there. I'm pretty sure this is where he's going. So I think it's telling me to undock just because he's not here yet. Or maybe he's not going here. Really? I thought he was.
Autopilot
Yeah.
engaged.
All right, autopilot. You tell me where he's going. Yeah, that's literally right here. That's
Disengage.
right here. And I can't park there. I need to park on the station. Okay. So I was on the right station. I just need to not listen to that autopilot. And just park.
Docking granted.
That's the premium auto docking that I have that is allowing me to land much
Successfully docked.
faster and easier. So I just have to sit here and wait. So, all right. Well, we got the thing working, which is good. The thing in a deal. The social stream deal. Let me just do one last test here.
Atlas Ran Gaming says, test.
There we go.
Atlas Ran says, test. Atlas Ran Gaming says, test. Atlas Ran Gaming says, test.
So that's working. Cool. All right, guys. I'm going to get some food. I'm going to wrap up the stream. And then next time I do a stream, we'll know that the audio, the new and improved text-to-speech is working. Catch y'all later.
Atlas Ran Gaming says, test 2. Atlas Ran says, test 2. Atlas Ran Gaming says, test 2. Atlas Ran Gaming says, test 2.